Hi, my name is Shelby and I am 36 years old. I was adopted from Korea when I was almost 1 year, and as I was growing up and as an adult, I had no records of my family medical history. On April 13th, 2020, amidst the coronavirus, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. 2 days later, I found out it was stage 3. Before I found out that I had stage 3 breast cancer, I was already pretty stressed. I had lost my job, or it had gone dark. It was a freelance job on a TV show after only 4 days of starting it. And then that shut down because of COVID-19. And then also, as an adoptee and a transracial adoptee, I'm very plugged in on all of these social media groups on Facebook, support groups for adoptees and adopted parents. And there was just all of these articles and stories about Asian Americans being discriminated against. And so there was one day that I was scared to go outside because I feared that I could be physically hurt. So I was already just stressed out and afraid, as everyone else is, we're all just affected by this global pandemic. And so then to add on this new diagnosis that came out of nowhere, was a complete shock, has been incredibly hard to navigate. And the reason why I decided to share what I can of my cancer journey is because it's a part of who I am. I've been always an open book about my adoption story, just to help other people that may be going through something similar, to give advice. And this cancer that I have, that I just found out about a couple weeks ago, this also really kind of opened up a wound about my own adoption, because I don't have any medical history from my family members in Korea. So every time I fill out every time I fill out the paperwork, I have to write unknown or I try and explain that I'm adopted. I don't have that information. I don't know if any of my family members have had cancer at a young age. So I want to highlight the dangers of adoptees not knowing their family health history. I want to highlight and bring awareness about breast cancer in young women and in young men as well. And also my journey of navigating this kind of illness, disease, through a global pandemic, because I know I can't be the only one. What has been the most difficult part of this journey so far?
Probably just accepting it.
Have you accepted it yet?
Yeah, I mean, I have to. It's reality. It's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I guess, being in medicine and working with that, it's dealing with a lot of absolutes, and when things happen, they happen. It's having to deal with it.
Another reason why I decided to share my story on camera is because it's another way for me to process everything that's going on. I did this back when I was 17 to help process the emotions and feelings from a homeland tour back to Korea. Everything was really healing for me in a very different way than talking to friends and family. And it also is a way to help others, which is really the core of who I am. It's my passion to help other people on their paths that are similar to mine, to help them know that they aren't alone. So me sharing my story is just as much as it is for me as it is for you.